Lisa Joe, your essential oil girl. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Today was our class at Hobbs. Yay, that was fun. Um, so I put in the comments because y'all know with my learning how to sell online, blah blah blah, has to do with emails and stuff like that. So we send out emails, and that's how you learn about the essential oils or whatever I happen to be talking about. Which I know you won't be surprised. Oh wait, maybe you will be surprised. I'm not just going to talk about essential oils. Yeah, I'm going to talk about other random stuff. Mainly, I've got a list of stuff talking about. My freebie that I'm going to be that you click on will be a self-care guide to joy and peace. Isn't that fun? So, with that said, if stop picking at your ears. That's a hearing aid thing because I'm used to pushing. I'm sorry. It's a habit. I don't like that habit. It's not nice. Anyway, if you most of you, let's put it this way, most of you already have your email address. And I am going to let you know ahead of time that I may be sending you some of this stuff just so you can, check it out for me and say, yeah, that worked, or no, that didn't work, or gee, that's too much, or that's silly, stop, that type thing. Feedback from my peeps before I make it nationwide, shall we say. So if I don't have your email address, if you don't have to put it in the comments. Actually, I think I put it in the comments. Just send me a message with your name, email address, and phone number. Because what the system will do is it'll once I get it set up, and it could be a month, it could be 2 weeks, it could be 10 days, it could be 8 days. I don't know. But it'll send you an email, and it'll have information, and some of the stuff it'll send you a text to let you know that you got an email, that type thing, so that you'll know to check. Because I'm really bad about checking emails, so I'm having to start utilizing that little gift again. But so if somebody sends me a text and says, "Hey, you got an email?" I'll go hunt it down because I want to see what they're taking the time to send me. So anyway, I would love for you to share your info, and I'm not sure how that looks yet, but if you want to get on that list for me, great. If not, whenever the stuff starts coming out, I think there's a way that you can go to. I don't know, guys, how this is going to work. I think maybe you can go to a YouTube video and click on it there, or maybe there's something here I put that you can click on it. I don't know. I just know that I need to start collecting more emails because I want everybody that I'm talking to, and like I said, most of you already have your emails, so don't worry. You're on the list. You're on the what's Lisa going to share list type thing, because I know y'all are waiting with bated breath for that. But point being, I would love to share stuff. And hopefully teach you some stuff and teach me some stuff. This whole stuff is, I mean, I know a lot about essential oils and stuff, but by me doing this, it's encouraging me to learn a little bit more about different subjects. So it's kind of a win-win for both of us, right? Up to you. Consider it. I would love it. Next news was, let's see, I got several things. Next news was, so Allie, my daughter-in-law, was talking about how she needed a new mattress, right? Because her back was starting to hurt, and she realized it might have something to do with her mattress. And I was like, well, that's interesting. So whenever I got home, we had bought a mattress topper from My Pillow, and love it. It's like 3 inches thick, and it's I have loved it. I have enjoyed it. Well, it's 3.5 years down the road, and because I noticed I'm waking up with of course I'm standing up and sitting down a lot more working at the desk, but I noticed whenever I get up I'm hurting. So I was like, I wonder if that has to do with maybe me needing a new Not a mattress, because I got a new mattress, but the mattress topper, because it was wonderful, 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 and then it wasn't so much. So I took that mattress topper off. Walt and Brandy used the topper in their moving situation. I have a feeling that might be what we're sleeping on when we get there. But anywho, point being, today I got the mattress topper that I ordered, and I really like the not sleep number, was it? My pillow, and they've got a new one out. The other one was the foam, but it wasn't that memory foam because it didn't stay down. I don't know. It was really nice. I really was pleased with that until I wasn't. It was like, I don't know if it just breaks down after, whatever. So the new one I bought is the same depth. So it's 3 inches, you think, John? Yeah. But this one is a new invention that they're trying. It's got the foam and then it's got coils in it. So, the more I buy mattresses, the more experience I get buying mattresses, which sounds like I buy a mattress every year, but I do not. But I think probably the old-fashioned mattresses that had the stuff and the springs in the middle are probably actually still the best idea for a mattress, especially if you want to keep it. Because the newer mattresses, when you buy one, you could only have it on one side. Remember how in the olden days they would flip the mattress, right? You flip the whole mattress and start over again, and it was just as good as it was whenever it was flipped that way, and you got another 3 years out of it, right? Well, they got it now where you can't flip it. You can't flip it because it's flat on the bottom and it's got all the, bells and whistles on top. So, point being, I thought that would be. I'm trying it. I'm going to try it. It's a brand new product that they came out with. It's the topper, but it's got coils in it also. So tonight will be the first night we try this out, and we're going to sleep on it. Watch where you're going with that. We're going to sleep on it, and fingers crossed that's going to be the missing link, because I would think the metal coils would not break down as fast as the whatever that stuff is. Anyway, so that was second on my list. Third on my list is line dancing night was last night. I ended up going by myself. Barb's boyfriend / Sean had his birthday. So that was a special occasion, so she chose him over me. I don't know why she would do that. And then Sherry was sick. So Sherry's just now starting to get into the oils. So she hadn't quite caught on how we can take care of that. But we're going to get there. I'm not worried. Anywho. So I went by myself, and we had a good group. And Michelle went over stuff we knew. Basically, there was one new one, and it wasn't too hard. So all in all, I'm going to score myself a 83.6. It wasn't great. It wasn't bad. But you know what? Whenever I actually learn them, I'm going to start doing all the extra moves. Like, yeah. Because you can do whatever moves you want to. Have you ever watched a line dancing? Since I'm doing line dancing now, I'm getting all of a sudden these groups on Facebook that are line dancing. Not that I applied for them, but, Google. Hello, you said line dancing? Here. Whoop. When you look at them, they all look dorky. It don't matter how good you are at line dancing, really. It's not a pretty thing. Really, it's not like ballet, and it's not like ballroom dancing, which is just beautiful to watch. Line dancing is just a bunch of people trying to figure out how to do their feet. But it's fun to do, so it's not one of those pretty things. I guess you could, even square dancing. Y'all know we tried square dancing, right? Yeah, we flunked out of square dancing. But the square dancing was, at least it looks pretty. Everybody's in a group. When you learn how to square dance, back up. When you learn how to be a good square dancer, it's a group sport. Everybody does their thing, and it looks really cool, in my opinion. If you love to watch people line dancing, good. I'm working on that for you, but I don't think it's that glamorous. So whatever you do extra for yourself is what you make it. That's what I'm thinking. And I plan on just rocking out whenever I learn how to do my feet. We'll see. Anywho, so, yep, that was line dancing. And last thing, we had our, as I mentioned earlier, we had our Wednesday. We do a Hobbs, what's going on? Something's buzzing in my head. What is that? Oh, beautiful. I do a monthly class for the folks local that already have a membership with me, right? And we get together, and it's really good group. We had a new gal come in today. She had broke her leg, is why she hadn't been in before. Ugh. But Terry, she's awesome. Fit right in. But we had a really good time. My Sandy, made me some bingo cards, and we did bingo, which was really cool for a class, because what we did was, I think it was 25 oils, and we wrote down 25 oils. Sandy knows how to, there's apparently a website or something that you can do bingo cards. You can enter if you need to know what that is, I can find out from Sandy, because she did it for me. But you put in the words, 25, and we did 25 oils, and it will and you tell it how many bingo cards you want, right? And it will automatically shuffle them around. Isn't that fun? So we play bingo. We play bingo twice, and whenever you won, you got a little present from me. Isn't that fun? Stop saying that, Lisa. Okay, I'm okay. Anyway, we did bingo, and we made some. I've told y'all before. I don't know if you remember. I attempted at one time to do bath salts. Yeah, it was a big fail because I tried to get fancy with it, and the deal is with the essential oils, they evaporate really quickly, so you don't want to make them and put the oil in there right and let it sit for a while, because the smell will, I'm sure it'll be good. But anyway, stronger would be right before you put it in. So I cleaned out some of these bottles. These are our vitamin bottles, and the label peels off really easy. You just peel it off, no problem, no sticky residue. And the ones that did have sticky residue, I just chunk in the trash can, because I ain't got time for all that. However, if I needed it done, I would use the lemon oil to get the sticky residue off. Note to anybody that's got true essential oils, if you use lemon oil, that'll take out the sticky residue off of stuff. Okay? Little trade secret. Anywho, so I took some Epsom salts and a couple things of ribbon. I made some little labels, and a couple of the girls made those. Also took empty roller balls in case we wanted to make roller. We just did a little crafty thing. And this is mainly because I didn't have anybody volunteer to be the teacher. I'm just saying. I'm hoping one of these girls will step up and say, well, let me teach a class on this, because they are getting to the point where they know as much as I do, which, you know, it's not brain science. If it was brain science, you know, I wouldn't be doing this, but it's what you figure out where to look for the information on the oils, and just make sure you use the right oil, meaning the right brand of oil, a pure oil. You can make all kinds of wonderful things. You don't have to know everything. There's books. I have books and books, which is awesome. Anyway, so we did some crafty stuff. Next month, hopefully somebody will say, oh, let me teach. But I filled up an hour and a half, and we had a good time. It's a good to get together with the girls and chat. So we learned some stuff. We always learn something, whether we want to or not. So that works out. So I think that's all I got. My boyfriend actually helped me get set up today, because I had so much stuff with me. I don't usually carry that much stuff with me, but like I said, I took empty bottles, and I took empty roller bottles, just a bunch of little stuff that I don't normally carry. But anyway, it was good. It was fun. It was fun. So if you're just doTERRA commercial, if you're ready to start learning about the essential oils, we do have a group going. We meet monthly. And if you have questions for me, just put it in the comment, and I will come up with an answer for you. And if I don't know the answer, I will send you to who does, because we are out here. We are out here. Anything else, John?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am. I got my Wednesday night girl call tonight. Don't forget anybody that's on my list. I'm trying the new automated system tonight, so hopefully that will work. So you should be getting a reminder twice tonight to remind you we got a call at 8. If you want to get on that weekly Wednesday call with, it's me, Michelle, Bailey, Chris, Jane Cantrell, Sandy. There's a bunch of us on there. Denise Dobbs gets on sometimes. Pam Hyder, whatever her new married name. I was hoping she'd jump back on. She hasn't jumped back on yet, but Jan Kelly's jumped on. So just different people. Different people jump on. But if you'd like to join us, we would love to have you. Tina jumps on. Joanna, whenever she can, she jumps on. So, all right. It's all about friendships. It's all about being together. We need people. We need people that's trying to do everything on our own. It's good to talk to people. So if you want to jump on and talk to us, and it's a girls' call, so any of you pervs out there, don't even. All right. Oh, y'all would be surprised at how many people try to like our page. I got a Facebook group, and I just take pictures of us every week. I have it's called the girls' call or something like that. Ooh, honey. I get 50 people a day wanting to join that group. That's just creepo. Luckily, I'm in charge of that, so. Just another little weird thing about us that you didn't know. All right, y'all have a good night. I will talk to you tomorrow, God willing, and the sun comes up. Have a good night. Bye. Boop. And